my own experiences, but the poems I chose tonight are sort of like this journey that I've gone through from being divorced and going out into the dating world and then going into a relationship with a man who had mental issues and then again going out there again. So it's been a fun ride, actually. So I'd like to share that with you. Woo! Cutting the cords to our unwanted past that connected us to this place. This labyrinth of complacency and weathered vines, thick and wiry, rough from the abuse I imposed upon myself of wanting more. You left me begging for threads until the unraveling all but left the skin exposed and open. The wounds became gaping holes of possibilities. Afraid that the release would soon be too quick and fleeting, it bound this moment forever as my story. Tugging away the darkened memories of our past, the rawness of my vulnerability that once tethered to your veins, disconnected themselves. They screamed for freedom. The voice crackled with determination of wanting more. You've left me begging for threads. The shredded pieces began to form a new captive that I now reclaim as my own victory.
Drew?
I came with no intentions. I made myself available and open, mixing life with possibilities of chance meetings, recognizing the importance of my stature, propelling me into a field of foreign realm of bioenergy. The exchange was quick. I, itself, an unassuming guest, to my own vulnerability exposed. I sat cradling my ego within my very palm. Noticing the indentations my nail had left behind, catching this breath. This is a sequence part of human behavior. I was familiar with this song and dance from my rebellious youth. Notorious for bringing me to the undertow, dissonance brought me back. My intentions were not pure or good. The evil smirk contended with ego, and it won. So after going through all those experiences, I took a time out and I decided to take a vow of silence. So this poem is from that experience. Sliding into the void. Heart connected to spirit, allowing this silence, this void, challenging to be heard. My senses compensated, my throat burned with desire. Awareness heightened, how I longed to speak. Alone and insecure, movement slowed, taste in abundance. Waves of silence wavered in and out of conversations, idle at times. Uncomfortable with this grace that laid upon me, color had become my voice. Vibrant and muted, an explosion of passion. An expression of within me that had been discovered. Clarity of a long-lost friend. Closing my eyes, echoes. Exaggerated inflections of teens and angst. My smirk had become a smile. Liquid pouring had become my music. Released and untethered. So this poem is dedicated to this man that I had a relationship with that was mentally ill. You sang to me once in a dream, the melancholy whispers of promises long forgotten. Once you sat with glossed over gaze from across the way. Your face shifted. Your eyes grew blank. A short in the electrical wiring, you left me for greener and lush pastures of hope and lucid thoughts. Warned of this, I took the plunge, willingly. The day flowed like never-ending streams. Your eyes flickered when you spoke of the fucking Pope, of the fucking tax collector, of the slimy earthworms in your brain. I spoke of falling in love. You spoke of darkness and despair. A handsome man, so dark in the cage that you built, warned that you were not capable of this love. I took this as untruth, hoping that you were deceitful. I drifted off and longed to sing a song of serenity. My last poem is kind of where I am now. It's a great place. Called The Invisible Veil. The invisible veil. Confusion took it to another level, settled within the darkness of decision, waning towards pleasure, lacking true spirit. I closed my eyes. I imagined the fantasy or its truth. The smeared lipstick of a sullen smile distinguished the disappointments of the unfolding events. Seemingly, I became the schizophrenic self, undressing the invisible veil that laid upon me, questioning every movement, every word, splintering the chaos of my discombobulated self. I chose to live this reality.